Hello and welcome to Wandering Village, or more specifically Onbu here. We are wandering along and we're building a village on top. It's different, you know, it's definitely different. So I've been following along with like a tutorial, and I don't know if that's it. I don't know if we're finished. I'll have to wait and see, because I'm just basically trying to see, just out of curiosity, what we'll get out of that. Is it actually any good? I don't know. Our scavengers have apparently finished. Right. Let's go and send our search party up there. Start grabbing bits, but apparently we need to keep an eye out for a poison storm. I'm not sure that's a good idea. If we send people into a storm which is poisonous, I'm pretty sure they're going to get poisoned. And I don't think that's good for them. But apparently we need to do it. It's something we've been asked, so okay, fair enough, we shall do it. In the meantime, we'll get on with all this stuff, but I'm not going to touch the like the research unless something specifically pops up and says, oh, this would be a good idea. In which case I'll put that on a hold. Right, is that full? Or the storage is full, 46 out of 50. I wouldn't have thought that's full, don't I? Can you go and harvest the puddle? Puddles would be good. Ooh, more people. Cool. I always welcome more people. Whether we've got enough food or not is another story. So they're doing the herbs. They're doing beets. These folks are doing berries. Oh, speaking of herbs, some over there. I mean, I may as well grab these. I don't think they go off. I've noticed mushrooms do. If you harvest mushrooms, nobody picks them up, they go off. Foods, we've got a pantry. So we've got nowhere really where we're storing the mushrooms though. Got a swan up. Let's have a look. Have we got a box? Yeah, 75 out of 75, right, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see if I can build another one then. I think yeah, I can't really fit that there, so let's put that one there. Right, what are you doing then? Right, so you've got nowhere to keep notes then. Okay, so you could do with the storage books then for notes, couldn't you? Put that one there. I'll have to try and grab them though before anybody starts putting things in them, otherwise it's going to get a bit messy. Actually, that's a thought. Can we upgrade these? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I need to like intercept them. It's like as soon as they're built, I need somebody to go and do something. I need to filter what can go in there. Right, Onbu's going to soon enter a desert. Very hot, very dry. So now they're suggesting, okay, so far the tool, sickles, that means I need to bring these folks back. So let's have a look. See. I mean, I thought as much because I saw this here. Now they're talking about going to that, but I can't reach that because it's out. I don't have access to rations, so I don't know how I'm going to get there. But that's apparently, I think that's what we need to do to find the bird. Sickles. Research. Cactus or cacti. Right, so research the pantry. So these will grow better in dry environments. These ones better for heat resistant, require less water. They're just slow. Tomatoes, quick, heat resistant, high yields, but they need lots of water. See, we're going to have to vary the crops depending on the environment. So yeah, based on what they're saying, is like sooner or later we're going to hit a desert. I mean, I'm not seeing the next turn yet, but we shall see. I wanted to clear this, right, so... Right, let's see if we can get some more decorations. So the decorations... I mean, we've got plenty of these things. So I haven't still got round to clearing that. I mean, I've only got, well, 7 free idle workers. But... Oh, you're done, are you? Right, okay. Well, let's move you so that you can... We'll clear that. Workers for the... Right, you're done as well. Right. Because at this stage I... hold on. Yeah, at this stage we haven't learned how to regrow the trees. So you're done. So that would get me stone, which is of no interest to me. May as well go there, at least I'll get some herbs out of it. It's quite close by, so that shouldn't take too long. That one is no real interest. That one is gets us some corn. If we can just clip by that one, we might grab that. So it might be interesting to go that way. But again, I don't know based on that road if it's still too far away. And we get iron out of these, which makes sense. Is there any salt? No, that's of no interest then. Sand maybe? Yep, don't know what I'll do with sand, but we'll see as we get a bit closer, but at least we'll get out of the poison, because I mean at the moment Onbu's what, 2% poison. That's just because whenever Onbu gets tired, they lie down. And they're picking up poison from the ground apparently. Right, so just clearing that out. Let's get some more huts built. So one there, one there, one there, one there. Because these are all within range of the town that we've got. Yeah, if we put, say, one there, one there. Yeah. It's a pity that these will all have to go. I'll have to start again. 27% hunger. We'll pick up some food from here. Oh, we've done your research. Right, okay, so at least we're ready. So it's a bit too early to be growing the cactus. But what we could do is now we can change the plant from beets to, and at this stage we just know how to make cactus plants, but yeah, it's too early. Until we get into the desert, I don't think it's worth doing. So that is just stone, that's just stone. We'll see. I mean, that one's got potentially cool. It's a pity that if I wasn't following the tutorial, I might be thinking of other things like how do we get yeah, you're going to force feed on boot places. How do we make rations then? Oh, stone roads. Decontaminators, fisheries, huts, dung collectors. That would make sense because you can get, because every now and again Onbu poops. So then you could collect that for the fertilizer and the biogas. So this is all stuff for Onbu. Quarries, Onbu pharmacy, food stand, curing. Sure, there's got to be somewhere where we could do rations. Yeah, you'd think somewhere along here there'd have been a one for rations. I mean, that makes sense. To store more water. But they haven't suggested anything yet. I don't want to touch it until they suggest it. Just out of curiosity. I mean, I might have to ignore my little rule, if you will, but let's see. And that's quite interesting, that, an ability to do trading with people. Sculpting, cottage, feeding pump. Ah, right, so automatically feeding Onbu. Ah, there you go. Survival. I'm assuming that's what I'm thinking of. Survival gear. Yeah. Oh, that's for infested places. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything which suggests how you get the rations then. That's just for... Ah, right there. So the food stand there. Right, okay. So you need to get that. So that provides food for villagers in remote areas. Might not necessarily be what we think that is, because that could be literally you go by remote villages, so you gather food that way for those people. But these are all on-boost stuff, so where on earth do we get... I mean, a fishery seems odd. Ah, right, okay, so you can get a fishery when you're surrounded by water. Kind of makes sense, I suppose, but... Yeah, but how do we get the rations then? I don't think it's an upgrade. Right, so they're busy doing that. They've got no plans on doing that, so let's get these upgraded and with a bit of priority. Right, so they've done our scavenging. Ooh, we can go there. Right, let's go there then. Go, go, go! So how much water is there? 36%. Let's step up on that. Yeah, I'm seriously tempted to build a water storage tank, but it's like... Yeah, but... There's a tutorial. I've been following the tutorial. The tutorial exists for a reason. I think. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not quite sure what to do with these corners then, because that's got a strange pattern to it. I mean, I could potentially put one there, because that one there says it's got... See, the trouble is I've also built it next to a spike. I don't have that much trust going on with Undo at the moment. As it is. I don't know if that's within range. I could try it. Worth trying, I think. Right, how many houses have we got? 58, so I can take another 5 down. That one there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle all these around and... Ah, that's a pain, that. What, 31%? So this Umbu should stop here and get quite a bit of food. They're not going to lie. Oh, actually, that's a thought. Sleepiness is 79%. So we'll get a... I might try and push Umbu a bit. Not stay for too long. Because then once we're into the desert, we might be better. Because I don't have a way to treat the... Yeah, I don't have anything to treat the poison yet. At least not for Umbu anyway. I don't think we're researching anything at the moment, are we? Let's have a look, see. So research is full. Right, so I may as well free these up then for now. I'll let them go and they can help out moving things around, collecting things and what have you. Oh, fudgesicles. I've got to intercept that. Grr. Ooh. Grab some of these. Is there any herbs around? Oh, there's some there. Because I don't think they go off. Ooh, let's have a look-see. Right, in which case that can go and move that over to here. Same with that one and that one. Ooh, 83%. I'm not seeing anything beyond there like that, but I don't know that if that's within range. Oh, right, okay, we'll see. We'll see if that becomes a possibility. But at least that one, that's going to get us some corn, which is something. I'm pretty sure Umbu actually ate there. Anyway, so there's iron for there, there's iron for there. We should be able to grab these two as well. Question then is whether we get in range for that. I don't know if we need sand, what use we can do with it, but it'd be worth trying. Chickens. Right, Honbu's going to sleep, which isn't ideal. Fiddly-dee, I say. Yeah, it's not ideal that Onbu's decided to go to sleep. Right, so you've got decoration 4 of 3. How have you got 4 of 3? Oh, I see. See that there? Oh, okay, so that floats your boat. Alright, okay. Oh, cool. So I'm just taking those out so I can put some tents on here. Right, they're back. In which case, go and get that then. But yeah, I don't want to stay here too long because the problem is yeah, Onbu's getting poisoned. We're already at 3%. So I know where to find that. Whether it's going to be in range or not is a whole other ball game. Right, so there's hardly any berries. So I may as well do that. Ah, no, that's interesting. So you could make mushroom stew. Okay, well I'll do that for now. We'll think about the berries after, so we're not... Kind of surprising that we're not growing enough berries. Huh. Ah, now, to be fair, if I stop them... I mean, we've got just enough. If I can get more people in here, we can start producing the better quality food. And that might last longer. It's a possibility. Yeah, that is a possibility. Don't want to leave that too long. Okay, so we've got some more nomads now. So we've got 51 out of a possible 60. Put another one there and there. So that one was 3 of 3, that one's 3 of 3. At least that's working anyway. That's not bad. I mean, I suppose I could put some more on there, actually. 67%. I wonder if I can get on boot a budge. Yeah, I think I might do that because I don't want them. Oh, signals. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep getting poisoned until I. Hold on. That's cool. I just noticed then. So then they're turning around and landing. It's landing on top there. That's cool. Right, so they've done that, so they may as well go there then. So Onbu's going to stay here until ever and a day. That's bad. It's not good for Onbu, but Onbu doesn't want to budge. There's not a lot I can do. Well, see, there's not a lot. There's nothing I can do, really. Right, take that one down. So how much have we got? We've got 70 out of 50, so... yeah, I'll take those ones down. And then I'll start taking these ones down as well. Oh, hold on. What's going on there? Oh, right, I see what you're doing. I was wondering what they were doing and say, right there, they're taking a tent down to rebuild another tent. And it's like, well, that's kind of pointless. Wasn't that the plan? Right, I think I'll put that one there. That one there, that one there, and that one there. I'm tempted to take that out, but Onbu's not going to be pleased. So we've got 19 of 75. The reason I put that in was because they were getting full. So that one's got quite a bit of stone. Yeah, so I've got, the whole idea was I only wanted mushrooms in those two. So we've got enough food to last till day 48. But it's going to get harder when we get into the desert. That's what I'm concerned about now. It's better than poison, but let's see if I can get on boot a budge. Ah, good. Right, at least they're budging. Right, so they're now built. Right, how many have we got? So we've got... still got quite an excess. So... take them out. I'll have to think about ones to the left and the right, I think. Yeah, so that's got just a bit of wiggle. I mean, that's got a reach. That's got quite a reach there. So I could put them. Yeah, I could put them there. Right. Well, at least our Onbu's on the move. $64 million question is whether we get to within range of that. I don't know. I've got a bit of time to maybe. Oh, you've chosen the path. Potentially, I might be able to get them to change their mind. I don't know. Grab them. Ooh, that's a thought. Right, so the herbs don't go up. That's useful, actually. That's good to know. Herbs don't go up. This is a pity, this, because there's not enough... I don't think there's enough people to look after this. Because if you look at the, like, farm, there's 3 people. But the herbologist only has 2. Go to that one, then. Right, I'll leave that off because I haven't suggested anything yet in the tutorial. Yeah, go on, journaling. You can join in. Join in with the festivities and the fun. 54. Now that's actually within range, so actually I'm thinking that was a bad idea. So I put that house, say, there. What do I get out of that? Because that one's on 6 of 3. That one's on 6 of 3. I'll get that one built and I'll see what it's like, because I might then be able to build another bunch of houses there. I haven't said that. It's like there's part of me saying it's like I should put more of these, because these... Yeah, that ends there. So we could put another house there and take that one out. So I'll have to put something over here. Little sticks. Right, so that one is on 6 of 3 as well. Okay. That one there. That one there and that one there. 58 of 54. Right, where are you at, Ondu? We're going to swing a right now. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, that's the path we're heading. Cool, okay. So hopefully that'll come back in view, and then we'll also see it in range. I might be able to send somebody there to see if we can rescue the raven. I think it was a raven. We shall see. Right, food-wise, let's take these. Oops. I'll take the raw food off. How many free people have I got? 16. Right, let's put them in. So then at least we've got more people focused on making like quality food. That's the goal. Right, they're done. Not quite within range. What's in there? Herbs, right, go there then. Ooh, I think that's out of my league. Sticks. Yeah, I think that's too far. Because normally, usually, all you can do is either go that way or that way. So unless I find another one, I think I'm stuck. Judging by that, I don't think I'm going to get within range of that. But I don't know how to make that. Preserved food. Let's have a look. Biomes, buildings, food, farming, food gathering. Yeah, I'm not seeing an option. Poisons. Yeah, I just don't see an option to get the type of what I'm looking for. And if we go into the research, so this is stuff specifically to feed Onbu and what have you. Compost heap, stone collection. Hut offers better housing. Pest control, evaporators, smoking huts. Ah, there you go. I think I'm going to have to bend the rules here because that's got me a big concern now. If I don't get that, I'm stuck. I think. I haven't said to do it, but I think I'm going to have to do it because I don't know what happens if you don't get that done. So he's tired, so I might be able to pull it off. Yeah, I might be able to just about pull it off. If we can get down to say here, and then I get Onbu to sleep. But I'm surprised I haven't mentioned that. I would have thought something like that would come up in the tutorial to say, well, you need like rations because there's a limit as to how far you can go. But no, there's been nothing like that. Just like I say, it's kind of odd. You run out of trees. Let's plunk you down there then. You run out of trees. Let's get you to do those ones then. Right, the more puddles that we find, the better. Right, so we are now into deserts. So right, that's it. You're gonna have to do cactus now. Harvest them, sort them out. I'll have a choice. Right, so that one, we've got no more corn. So focus on the beets for now. So we've got plenty of beet soup. Why was it complaining that? We have plenty of beet soup. Alright, okay, so Onbu's gone to sleep anyway. Okay, so that might buy me a bit of time. Right, so in that case you can go there then. Research is at about 4.5 hours-ish. Right, so we've got plenty of people to deal with that. Now, right, that's fully stacked. We'll put one there. Right, so they're on 6 of 3, 6 of 3, 6 of 3. The trouble is that, now that could do this. We could put these huts on the edge as well. Yeah, like the door. So then everybody's around here. And they're all doing good for decoration. So happiness is now at big problem is food by colour. Fine, go and eat the normal stuff then. If you have to eat the normal stuff, eat the normal stuff. Right, smoking hut. Make scavenging rations. That is a priority. 86, 109. Okay. Wanbu is at 71%. But yeah, that's a pain. That I wouldn't be able to do that without the rations, but I could have sworn we've already researched corn plantation. Alright, they're suggesting that. Okay. So it is still going. I thought, to be honest, I thought it had stopped. But I'm just like jumping. I'm jumping ahead because to me it was like, I just don't see a choice. I've got to be able to get to there to fulfill that. Find Bigo by scavenging a poison stone, which is what they're saying there. See, I would have thought something like that would be more important because there's quite a lot of gaps. If you just follow along based on this sort of guidance, there's a lot of gaps. I mean, to be fair, at some point it did say, you know, we've covered all the basics, there's nothing left to teach you. But you're still getting these occasional bits of guidance, so I was thinking, okay, what point does it end then? Nope. Let's take them out. Right, so they're chopping all them up. Berries. Ooh, okay. Come along. So we've got 64 housing, so I've got quite a bit of wiggle room there. So I'll leave that as is. We'll chop all these down. I mean, these are at... Yeah, you can't get any better with decorations. I mean, there are better houses we can make, because I remember looking in here and there's like... if I can find it, there was a... Yeah, there's a flop house, for example. Now that apparently can house up to 30 villagers. Which makes a lot more sense. There's the water tank. I would have thought it would have been suggested we research the water tank, but no. I mean, water's at 191, so it doesn't spoil, but there, it's like, no, the chance of getting water here is slim to non-existent. So Onbu's going to be okay for food, at least. I mean, that's a positive. But what I'm thinking is, if we've got, I mean, that needs two of these rations. We could get up to there. We might be able to potentially get out to here for some water as well, because there's quite a bit of water there. We get bread from there. Bread from there as well. Oh, cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with sand, but that gets you iron ore, so I may as well grab that one. Well, I haven't said that. Right, we've done that. Now they were suggesting... Okay, so I could have sworn it was... I mean, cactus plants. Ah, right. Oh, footsicles. Okay, let's not do that. I thought we were going to eat the cactus plants. We're not. That just gets you water. We want food. We're going to run out of food at this rate. See now, where are these beets? I mean, there's 8 there. There's 7 there. Anyway, let's go there. Although I haven't said that. That could take a while. That's going to take a day and 11 hours. So it's just going to clip it. Put 2 people into there, so we can get. We've got plenty of beets, so we can get those done. So we can smoke some beets. Apparently, kind of an odd thing to do. do smoked berries maybe. Okay, so we'll take... Oh, that's only going to get us one. I don't know if you can smoke corn, but I really need two. I mean, at least Onbu's still tired, so I've still got a bit of time. It takes 8 hours to smoke that. Wait, hold on. Tomatoes, fish. Right, the only choice is I don't have enough beets, though. That's the trouble. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, fudgesicles. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck because there aren't enough beets, and it was the only thing I could do. Fiddlesticks. Oh, that's a pity. We're going to miss that. We're just going to clearly miss it. We'll have to look for another one along the way then. All that effort. Fudgesicles. Right, we need to go on holiday. Foobar, I say. Foobar. Right, so there's no point doing beets because it's just saying crops don't grow at the current temperature. Yeah, so they're gonna produce quite a lot of water. The plan should have been for yeah, the plan really should have been for the actual corn. It's like, yeah, they didn't think of that. Okay, so I don't think hunger's going to be an issue because they've got all them. In which case you may as well go there. Oh, fudgesicles and fiddle-dee-dee. It's not going to work. I mean, I don't even think I'll clip that. I mean, that's got potentially bread there, but the only thing we can smoke is stuff that we don't have. Beets, fish, and dried tomato. I wouldn't care, I'm only short by 3. I mean, tomato, yeah, tomato. We haven't researched tomatoes, so it's kind of pointless. Oh, fudgesicles. So I've got 1 ration, but we need 2 to get out to there. Grrr. That's annoying, that. I mean, is there anything else we could do? So let's see, which one did we do? I'll go with that one. Except it needs more salt. Oh. Yeah, I don't have access to salt either. At least I don't think I do. Nope, don't have access to salt. Drat. Just short. That's frustrating. We're short on beets. And the salt, so I can't do that either. Grrr. Anyway, looks like we'll have to just wait for Onbu to get back up. And then we'll just have to hope that there's another one of these out there somewhere. Right, so they're back. You may as well go there and get some sand. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but it might be of some use at some point to make something. That is so frustrating. We're so near and so far. Right, that's not going to do anything because of the player's not getting wet. You can go and clear out. Well, actually, what's about clearing this area? You're all busy doing your stuff. You're still busy doing your stuff. Yeah, if they'd mentioned like anything about the rations before, we could have gotten to there, but it is what it is. Well, there's one there as well, so it's always going to be possible. So it's not, yeah. So as long as we can at some point find either some rations or one of these in, you know, in our radius, we're okay. Grrr. Right, pick that up, and we'll harvest the herbs there. There's things there to harvest. Don't need to harvest that. All that. All that. All that. Don't bother. Right, so they've got things to do. So I wonder what on those poisons at? 4%. Oh, okay, so you're back. We'll go over that place there and get some sand from there then. Yeah, oh, now there's a thought. If we can get on boot a swinger left, we might be able to catch that one. Tell you what, I know we're going to get close to some food, but right, if we can feed Onbu, might improve our trust with him or her. I don't know what Onbu is, I just know it's an Onbu called Onbu. But if we can go and feed Onbu, then hopefully that boosts our trust a little. And I might be able to get them to swing a left. To be fair, there might be another one out there anyway. But for now, that's the only one I know of, or at least I can see. And that's just a bit frustrating, that it's just out of reach. And I'm pretty sure that one will get into reach if I can swing Onbu around that side. I'll wait until we get a little closer anyway. Right, so there's it's no berries. You can start making some mushrooms, I suppose. What have you got in your inventory? I don't want to use all of them up though, because that's more for Onbu than anybody else. Berries, mushrooms. Yeah, go with the corn. Right, are you stopping to get something to eat yet? I'm assuming you will, given that you're, hungry. Because if I was hungry, I would be stopping for food. Ooh, let's try and get that one before we go out of range. Well, that's interesting. Why have you not stopped there? How bizarre. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what the trust level is for Onbu. Can be cooked or planted by pest control to grow an eleflea. So that's the food I've got. Never mind. Anyway. So they're doing that. They're now doing the corn. They've still got things to do. They've got things to do. Oh, there's some mushrooms over there. Okay, we'll grab them over there. May as well. So where is the miners? The miners are over here now. See, this is the trouble. I don't have control over Onbu. I can't tell them to stop. Oh, it's okay. They're stopping anyway to get something to eat. Okay. That's good, because it saves me having to feed him. Or her. Right, housing is now at 64 out of a possible 57, so... Okay, so that's okay. I'm not going to do any research until we get to suggestions over there. Smoked beets, smoked fish, some dried tomatoes. I'm going to take a risk. Let's try northeast. Oh no! Oh, fudgesicles. Can we get a turn again? Another choice? Okay. Go there. Oh. I really want to go that way. And then I can sort that out. But Onbu's like, no, I'm not going that way. I wouldn't care because I fed them, you know, some time back deliberately to try and improve trust. It's just I'm not seeing an option like this poison cloud down there. There's a, and that would be interesting, but it's not as important as that, I don't think. Oh. Yes, you can join. Come on. Let me try again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't make your mind up yet. Oh, fudgesicles. Oh, you're gonna go. For you. For you, with a capital few. So Onbu's gonna take a swinger left now. So that's okay. So at least then, hopefully we'll be able to get into range of that. And I might let. I don't know if that does anything. It just says it's free of poisons. I mean, they're not too sleepy, but if I can get them to go to sleep, I'll may as well. Oh no! Oh, fudgesicles. That doesn't look good. Yeah, that's not looking so good. So while we're in that area there, it's going to get extremely hot. Ooh, what's that? It's a quarry. Okay. That is bizarre. Right, okay. Ooh, that was right on the limit, that. Right on the limit. Right, so they can't do anything in terms of clay because it's just dry. So until we get out of the desert area, it's not going to help. You can go and do something else then. Mushrooms. Oh, we out of water. It's 23 water. Right, okay. You're gonna swap to cactus then. We are seriously struggling for food. Actually, I thought we had a lot of... Did I not bring... Yeah, we found some bread and we've got mushroom stew. Still got quite a few mushrooms. Right. Tell you what, you go and... Oh, good. Right. You grab some sleep while you're here. That's going to make it a bit easier to do some serious scavenging. I could have sworn I saw a berry. There it is there. Right, so Onbu's off to sleep. Let's have a look-see. Right, so they're still thinking about that. I should be able to go and grab some water from there. That's going to take a bit of a while, but I really need... Well, I don't necessarily really need the iron. Oh, it could potentially go there, but it seems like a waste of resources. Yes, I'll let... While we're here, I'll let them grab sleep there. And I'll just have to try and grab what water I can along the way. Oh, we could get some fish. Ooh. Now that... We could get that. That would be extremely useful. So are they like just not working at all? Okay. Right, can we get there? Yeah. Yeah, right, okay, go and get that one then. Well, technically I should have grabbed that really, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind. I mean, it's not ideal staying in this desert, but it is what it is. So that's going to take hopefully not too long, and then I'll try and grab that. Is there any salt around? No. Ah, there's some salt there, right, okay, that'll be useful. But that one's at the tail end, so it makes sense to grab that. As long as Onbu hasn't gone too far. Yeah, so this stage is not what I can do for Onbu. It's nothing like specialist type food I can give them. There's nothing I can do to heal them or anything. Ooh. You need moving. Over there then. Grab that. May as well grab that. They've got quite a bit of wiggle room still. So how many people are to? 8 idle workers. It's just because, I mean, I could take these people off, but... Oh, hold on a ticket. Alright, oh, that's okay. As long as the storage is full, that's fine. I was starting to panic there. I'm thinking we've got too much... we've like used up all of the... like the mushrooms, and say, oh no, I'll have nothing left to actually feed Onbu then. Yeah, I'm thinking that might have been a bad idea. We'd probably better have gone there first. Ooh. Can't force them to, or her to eat. It's up to, it's entirely up to Onbu whether they want to eat there. Yeah, because that's a separate command. Okay, so villager needs have gone up to 6. So we've got 63 people, 64 houses, so that's fine. So I'm keen to see what this pops up with. Because then once we find the raven, hopefully, because I think we've got what we need to heal these people. Right, okay, where? Right, so you're back. Right, okay. So did you find the raven? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so Pidge's still alive then. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. So we just need the herbs then. Makes sense, really. Yeah. Trouble is, you've been poisoned, though, haven't you? Well then, off you go. Grab them. So I'm assuming, I don't know about anybody who's poisoned, but okay. Oh, that's clever pigeon, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. So what do we get out of pigeons then? Okay. Ah, right. Okay. So is this something to fight against the fungus then? Okay, so right, so plant for those. Okay, that'll help against the poisonous mushrooms or fungus. Oh, okay, so you got to bring. Oh, crank, it is getting complicated. Right, got to gather seeds then. Yeah, they're not well at all, unfortunately. Oh dear. Right, okay, so what do we need to do then? Right. Ah, right, okay, so help people who might be able to get a seed. Bizarre, right, okay. Right, so I've got one seed, so I need to find another seed. So that's kind of bizarre, that. So we went out in search of a pigeon, it seems. And now we've managed to get a seed. So there's, right, so there's one potentially there, but it's... Yeah, if I can swing a right maybe there. Whether I'll get within range or not, I don't know, but I don't have the resources to get... Having said that, there might be some... There's not some sand somewhere. Not sand, salt. Yes, there is the potential to get salt there. Then you need a lot more salt, presumably, because that's what I was looking at. There's an option for curing things. Needs 5 more salt. So that could potentially give you more recipes to get the scavenging resources. Yeah, I'm beginning to think maybe it's time to just forget about whatever that tutorial was and start focusing on the research more, because I really need more things, and we're going to struggle because it's like I need food, I need to be able to treat Onbu against poison, I need to provide them with food. They're going to run into other problems, we need to help them with other problems, and there's just so many problems that we're going to have to start thinking about and looking into potentially down the line. That, yeah, I think it might be well worth just focusing on research than having people standing around doing nothing. But of course, that's all for another episode.
Shift course now, we might stand a chance.